Wow. What's going on, my people? What's going on? Why everybody just silent like that? Everybody just silent. Nobody's not speaking about the wrongdoers anymore. Nobody's not speaking about anything really. Boys want to be girls, and girls want to be boys, and everybody's silent in that. Jesus sits silent, God sits silent, and Satan is doing all the work. Ain't that a bit? Satan is doing all the work all by himself with us. And God sit back, the God of the Bible, the God of the Bible sit back and let Satan doing everything all by himself. And he's giving Satan all the permission to do what Satan wants. What Satan wants to do, the God of the Bible and the Jesus is letting him doing it. Am I right? God damn know that I'm right. Because the Bible stated that God give all permission to Satan to do his work. So if boys want to be girls, don't fight them down. Let them stay. If girls want to be boys and change themselves, let them stay. As long as you don't want to be one of those. If you're born a boy and you want to remain a boy, and others want to change themselves, don't fight them down because they did not make themselves. They were made from the womb of the mother. And what comes out, boy or girl, that's it. But if you figure some man called doctors can change you from a boy to a girl, I'll let you go along with that. Because I know personally the mind is not working proper. Something is wrong inside. But who am I to tell you something is wrong inside? All you have to do is look at yourself. Because I'm a man and I cannot be a woman. It doesn't matter what you do. If you put a womb into me, I'm still a man. All you do is put a womb in and try to make me to be a woman. It's not going to work. And when you make me the man to be a woman and I can have a baby, then we will have a great desolation upon the planet. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. So all these crazy ideas that you have of trying to change a man to a woman, it's not going to work. These people that have done that have disappointment in their life. sadness becomes cloudy over their body. And all they're walking around with is disappointment. But by you can't see the laws of nature, you get caught up, you're stuck. And you encourage those to do the wrong thing. Look, let me say something so you can understand. Maybe you can understand a lot of stuff. Do you see all the four-footed beasts that came out of the earth and their own kind, male and female? They're not trying to change nothing. They're so smart enough that they provide for their young and they can make their nest and they know to drink clean water. And they're not trying to change anything. See the birds of the air? Or you call them the fowls of the air? They all cling to their own kind, male and female. The raven doesn't go with the sparrow. And the sparrow doesn't mate with the nightingale. The nightingale does not mate with the woodpecker. The mourning dove do not mate with the hummingbird. They all have their own senses. And they all provide for the young. And they have no complaint of gender. The only creature that have complaint is we that call ourselves human. We can't provide for ourselves. We have no shelter. And we have no bed. All of the beasts of the land that want to make a bed of themselves, they do. With dry grass or dry leaf. Or they dug a hole into the ground. The fowls of the air, they make their nest from dry leaf or they bore holes into the trees. Or they make nests to the ground. That's how smart these creatures are. The ant, the smallest one, the ant, they know to make their nest from the saliva and from the dust, or from the wood. They can eat it all up and make their nest. That's how smart these creatures are. And we're trying to be the dumbest. And we're supposed to be above all of those. As they stated, you're not above them. You're not above them. I think they are above us. Because they know to do everything of themselves without learning. And we have to learn everything we know into the society. So what's going on? If God gives Satan all the power to do his bidding, the God of the Bible, he gives Satan authority. to do whatever he wanted. And the black preachers are still fooling the mind of the people with this book. This book is a book of murder. This book is a book of murder. It speaks about killing of adults, killing of babies, killing before babies born, cutting them out of the womb of the mothers. That's what this book speaks about. Sacrifice. Going to the grave and taking out the bones and put them in high places to communicate with the gods. With the gods. And the God, gods, is a dramatic word. So is this book is of nature and teach you how to use the things of nature? No, 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 no. This book speaks about killing in the past. Speak about sacrifice in the past. Speak about swapping of wives. Speak about brother having children with the brother wife. Now, but the people cannot think. Listen to me. The people cannot think. Why they can't think? Because you're eating intoxicated food. They drink intoxicated alcohol. Smoke intoxicated drugs, chemicals. So the mind is not clean. You know the mind? The mind inside of the head? Or the mind that into the brains? Your mind is in your brains, not in your heart. Your heart is just to pump blood. The mind is in the brain. The thought is in the brain. And the ideas of things are in the brains. That's where they all is. Not in your nostril, not in your mouth, not in your gut, not in your stomach. The wisdom are in the brain. Ha! You do not understand nothing I'm saying. And that's why you're stuck and listen to this YouTube nonsense. And YouTube promote it too. You know what they're saying? If you're not a scientist, you cannot say anything pertaining to science. So you too take a lot of stuff down because you're not a scientist. Who is a scientist? Scientists, you have to go to school to learn. You have to go to school to learn to count. In what language are you counting that you have to go to school to learn? Which language is not made? It will be the first language that's spoken by the original man. And the first man that uttered from his mouth, it will be the original language. And who are the first man? The first man is the woolly man. But by you cannot overstand, you get caught up. Caught up, caught up, caught up. And no one wants to overstand anymore. Everybody's have their own overstanding now. Everybody's video maker now. Everybody's journalist now. Everybody's photographer now. Everybody's an editor now. And that's what's going on. You know, when I started out this video business, I got to go to school. I didn't know the video in my house. Why did I go to school? To learn how to use the equipment. The pneumatic decks, you got to chuck them up. Remember those decks? You got to chuck them up. Set them in seconds and whatever. No more of that. Now you just get a phone. Just get a phone and use a editor. Could you imagine that? And that's what's going on now. Everybody is a video maker.
My kings are disappear.
So you don't need to tell them anything anymore. They don't listen anymore. They don't want to listen to the real thing. You following me? So what I'm saying, when you speak from yourself, nobody wants to listen.
You've been hiding for so long.
Because that's not what they used to. That's why when the preachers speak from the Bible, everybody want to go there and give money. Donations for their sins. And that's what's going on. Donation for the sin. And if you can't pay for your sin, it's not going to work. Preacher wanted to come in with money. Some of them tell you, hey, we don't want a dollar bill into the plate. No dollar bill into the hinterland. And the people just going on. Just keep on going on with nonsense. But as I said, if black people don't wake up, we gonna perish. White men gonna use you like you use a dog. Not in the good way, but they use a dog in the bad way. That's what's gonna happen. And for those of you who cannot understand, it's time for you to wake up and listen so you can get some understanding. Peace, respect.